Hey you. Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky crazy kids in love that love doing some video game trailer reactions together.
We are those crazy kids.
We are those crazy kids. So there's this new game, not many people know about it. It's called Diablo IV. I've never heard anyone ever recommend this to us to like react to it. So I think we're gonna be a trendsetter. This is one of our most requested videos ever. Diablo IV, we're finally getting to it, and it's got a lot to live up to. It's a lot of hype. A lot of hype that our community is building around it. So we'll see if it. Now, it's kind of got like I guess a horror fantasy element to it. We played Diablo actually. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. It's a multiplayer game that we could play couch co-op together. So that's one of the reasons that we had played it. But I don't think I've ever actually seen a trailer for any of the games. So I'm curious to check it out, and that's what we're gonna do.
All right,
Diablo
I'm curious
4?
too.
Official announcement trailer. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Run! Good opening.
I like the opening of a ride.
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there. I just came here for knowledge. I'm coming! I know. Get over here! Now, reach the seal. Get us through that door! Wait, okay. Blood show. This doesn't make any sense. You'll have some blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key! What? I just told you! No! Go! So, it says that the blood of the women goes. You gotta be kidding me! You have to help him! He's dead already. Oh, you assholes!
They're gonna kill you too, dude.
That's a shame he didn't make it. Oh well, cheer up. Gold's much better 3 weeks instead of 4. Must be in here somewhere. Read this.
Ada. Oh, hail the daughter of... Oh, no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak. Don't lie to me.
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb.
It's a gate. Blood is the key.
Oh. He looks like Beric Dondarrion. That's what he looked like.
That's exactly who he looks like.
Only of this we seek thy salvation. By three they come, by three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home.
Hellraiser. Just missing the pins.
Come. Open your eyes. There is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
By three they come. By three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home.
Lilith?
Good underscore. She's got long toenails.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Normally when we do a horror video game or movie trailer, like we turn off all the lights, we just have a flashlight.
We should have done that for this.
We should have done that for this one, but like...
Because it was scary.
I played the game before, and the game's not scary. It's like, we've done it for Resident Evil, because the Resident Evil games are like kind of like freaky to play. When we played Diablo 4, like when we played Diablo, we didn't play Diablo 4, we payed one of the Diablo games. It wasn't like a scary game. It was just like a fantasy kind of game.
I loved that. I'm sufficiently freaked out right now. I love scary movies that deal with sort of like the other world, the dark stuff, the stuff that we can't explain or like say in any reality is true or not true. It's one of the reasons why the Conjuring franchise appeals to me so much. This was just, I mean, the opening of it, the going through that cave reminded me of like in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
With all of the creepy things descending on them when they're in the cave, then Gandalf sacrifices himself, so it had that kind of feel to me, and those things were really scary and creepy. She's terrifying.
Yeah, she is.
And the underscore was so good for that, because I mean, I was already freaked, and then that underscore, I just like, it washed over me the impending doom that was coming with her taking form. Also, really cool graphics that she's kind of translucent, and you can see her heart beating and stuff. I mean, that was...
Yeah, I mean the whole cinematic style of it all was great. I mean, just like, you know, the focus on the eyes and like the reflection of each person on each other as they were looking at it. And I mean, when is it ever good to say the evil words? I mean, you know, we all saw, you know, Hour of Darkness doesn't work. You know, no stew, ferratu.
In The Mummy, no harm ever came from opening a book.
Yeah.
Don't open the book!
Don't say the words, people! Come on! I mean, it's like these people have never watched a trailer, movie, video game ever in their lives. That's my only problem with it.
I will say that one thing in the beginning that I really liked was that it had the feel kind of like of a ride to me in that first part.
Okay.
Because you're going through this kind of like creepy village and you know how in those rides they start off like you're going through something and then you get to that moment where like there's a drop, and right at that moment was exactly when they dropped us into that hole to see what was going on, and I just thought, I was like, this could be a ride.
I can see why everyone was kind of clamoring for it and why they wanted us everyone wanted us to react to it. Yeah, I mean, that was up there with some of the best trailers that we've seen, and wow, yeah, a little speechless.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like this had the feel of scaring me in a way that Resident Evil does, where I'm like, I want to play this around Halloween. I want to play it late at night in the dark and totally get freaked out. Then have to cuddle with my husband and watch a Disney movie afterwards to fall asleep. But like, that's...
So probably watch some more Diablo 4 trailers. Let us know down in the comments what your favorite Diablo 4 trailers are outside of this one, and you know, if this one was just great and it was fantastic. And I guess maybe going forward for the Diablo 4, we'll do it in the dark with scary movie vibes going forward. So yeah, you've seen our reaction to Diablo 4, the official announcement trailer.
But just keep in mind, it's definitely not definitive. Oh, and also, if you know any historical stuff about Lilith, I'm fascinated, so drop that in the comments too.